So in order to replace the 9839 and the 4000, two hybrids in this maturity range, we've actually had to add 3 hybrids in order to cover all the needs there as far as different trait packages. All 3 of these hybrids, 9822, 9876, and 9990, all have outstanding grain yield potential, rock solid test weight, standability. They all have anthracnose stalk rot resistance and fast grain dry down. So everything you're looking for in a grain hybrid. They also have the potential for a lot of tonnage for silage and a lot of grain content in that. So you got a lot of energy in your silage. So I think the main differentiation between these 3 is probably the trait packages, and that's probably going to be the most important criteria for you in making your hybrid selection. 9822 is a VT4 Pro. It has just above ground insect protection. Probably, corn borer would be the main culprit there you're trying to protect against with 9822. 9876 is a Smart Stacks hybrid. And in addition to the corn borer protection you're getting above ground, you're also getting corn rootworm protection below ground. And that's your best alternative if you're looking for rootworm protection and you have, expecting to have some significant pressure there. $99.90 is a whole new technology package that we introduced this year. It's a VT4 Pro. This gives you above and below ground protection against insects. In addition to the VT4 Pro, where you're protecting against corn borer above ground, you're also getting the protection against corn earworm and western bean cutworm. So that's a great advantage here. So if those are concerns you have, 99.90 would be a good choice. The other thing you're getting is some below ground protection against rootworm. It's not as bulletproof, I would say, as the Smart Stacks technology there in 9876, but the VT4 Pro technology, it introduces RNAi traits. It gives you a protection against rootworm at a lower level, so if you have low to moderate rootworm protection needs, this would be your first choice. The way this technology works is different than what you would have in a Smart Stacks hybrid. In a Smart Stacks hybrid, you have BT proteins in the plant, and the insect would eat some of the plant material, and when it's being digested, it would essentially rip apart the digestive system of the insect and it would die. With the RNAi technology, it's a little different. The insect eats some of the plant material, and then it kind of prevents certain processes going on within the insect, so it can't produce some proteins that are necessary for the insect to survive. So it's a little bit of a slower death, but it's very effective as well. Our feeling is that the VT4 Pro technology is going to be a good fit for our market area going forward, because we do have a lot of markets there where we don't necessarily know that we've got real heavy rootworm pressure, but we want a little bit of an insurance policy that'll protect against that if it arises. So that's what I'd like to focus on today. But 9822, 9990 are both first year out of the chute for us, so 2025 is the first year for planting. 9876 we released a year ago, and that's out in the field this season on farms across the Northeast, and it's having a good year as well.